Hi, my name is Zikra. Like what you see, give me a
Like and subscribe.
have to take part in the Dephemerember. Like it's one challenge that I take part in and I enjoy thoroughly, and it really pushes me to think out of the box, and I really enjoy it more than anything. Um, yeah. So I know I'm very late to the party, but it's better late than never. And it's also been 2 weeks since Dephemerember started, and it's the only challenge I have taken part in so far. And I love Dephemerember. I enjoyed so much, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks. I haven't done anything. So I was like, you know what? It's better late than never. So I don't even have a printout, so I just literally wrote everything down on this book. So I have to speed through a lot of the prompts, and today is the 23rd, so they will be posting one as per the calendar. But yes, I am going to speed through and try to do as much as I can, and if I can do everything today, obviously, and then post everything every day if I can, but I'm trying to do everything today. I'm talking way too much. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Anyway, as you know, I don't use digital kits, so I try to improvise, and I do a lot of hand drawing. Um, so here, this is what I drew. I literally put my, this is a watercolor paper. I just put this on top of my phone screen and I just tried to trace it. Same thing with these. And then this is the first one that I did, and I cut them into pieces, as you can see over here. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, like this. And then that's how I was able to do all this. I wasn't sure which moth would be better, and it does make me very nervous to paint these because I want them to look nice. And about the compartment, uh, um, what do you say? I'm just going to do whatever I can. Like I'm going to do many in whatever prompt I feel like I could do more. I'm going to do more. And if I can just do one piece from either of these prompts, I'm just going to do that too. And there was this book, this journal that I had. I was working on this journal and I kind of took it apart. And these were like from my mini album days. And I didn't want it to go to waste. So I stuck them down on these tea-dyed papers, and I thought I'll just decorate them. I put 10 pages in each of the signatures. There's 4 in here. So I hope these prompts can help me fill up this journal. And this cover, I just had this cover, which I used brown watercolor or something like that to give this distressed look. So grunge is not my strong suit. I don't think I'm very good at grungy journals, but it makes me drool when I see others do it because they're so good at it. Anyway, again, I'm talking way too much. So let's head on and see what we can do. So I'm going to try to make prompts for this journal to fill it up. But if not, we don't have to stress ourselves because they can be individual pieces as well. All right, so let's just start with this. We'll just start by painting these, right? As I said, I've just gone ahead and drawn these moths, and I've got this big moth. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Maybe I will save this. Let's just concentrate on this first. I'm just going to use watercolors, and let's just see how it goes. Today's quite a gloomy day. I hope the lighting's all right. All right, so let's just start. I've taken this small paint brush. Just gonna wet the brush, and then let's just go over the water color paper. Since I have 4 signatures, I'm just doing 4 moths, 4 tabs rather. I'm quite happy with that. And I will go over with my black pen to make it look more defined. Let me just go over with some metallic paints. Let's see if that makes a difference. Just draw some lines like this so they have a bit of shimmer. Okay. Alright, so let's just leave this to dry. Okay, I think they're dry now. So I'm just going to cut them up roughly, fussy cut them. I am going to leave a bit of a border. Okay, that's one. And down, like look at the glitter on this one. Can you see how that's shimmering a little bit? So these are the 4 marks that we've got after they've been fussy cut. Let's just use our black pen and try to give it a bit more character. I've just taken this cardstock and I'm going to just fold it. I'm roughly folding it. I don't really know the measurements. Let me just see if I've folded it to any amount. So it's 2¼ inches. Okay. I'm gonna cut that. And I'm going to fold this in half. Kind of cut across again. Okay. I'm just going to use my brown acrylic paint, and I'm just going to paint them. But before I paint them, not the moths, but this, I'm just going to fold this in half again. I'm just using my circle punch, and just going to go in here to the corner of the folded edge, and I'm just going to do this. Does it matter that we do this? Not really, but I kind of like doing that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint these because I don't like how yellow this is. Again, I'm just going to do 2 more flaps. Just gonna take some. This one's dry, I guess. Okay, so I would want them to go on the page like this way. See, for example, that this is the page. This is how they would go on, right? And we'll put the moth on top. Okay, so I'm just going to rip and use whatever I could. I'm just going to staple it on top. I think I'm going to do that first. I'm just going to go ahead and staple these guys. It's so much easier to do that. So I'm just going to go right in the middle, like that. I'm just going to go right in the middle like that. And then I'll go with my hot glue gun and I'll try to glue whatever needs to be glued. Just leave this one there. Let's grab another one. Try to arrange that a bit so that every layer is shown. And I do want it to go this way. So like that. Quite happy with those tabs. For now, I think they're good enough. What do you think? Okay, so while my hot glue gun's heating up, I was like, something is definitely missing in this. Like, it looks too just, even though there's a lot going on, I feel like it's still plain, right? So I was like, oh, everybody else, they did some stamping or they did some stenciling. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I do not have anything black, but I do have vintage photo. So that's what I'm going to try to use. Stencil from a very, very long time ago. Like a very long time ago. It's even bent in the corners and stuff. But it has some of these butterfly or moth-like stencils, like the shape. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's just do it. just randomly. I hope it will show on the brown. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's choose another one. Just use what you have, guys. I don't have anything fancy, but I have this. Maybe a star. I do wish I had another stamp. What do you call this? Ink pad though. But again, just use what you have, right? Okay. Glue everything down with my hot glue gun, starting from the bottom. Making sure everything is glued down well. And I like to use my scissor to make sure that everything goes down fast and is pressed down well. And anything that lifts up, then we just go ahead and glue it back down. And I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay. And that's that. I think I'm happy with that. So these are my tabs. Yay! First prompt done. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Bye!